Previously on Gears.
But it's time for Disi's Double D's. We've got a very famous person joining us on Disi's Double D's today.
Hello?
Hey, Jacques.
Jacques.
No, Jacques, the English version.
Stop it, Sasha.
Jacques. Jacques, Potgieter.
How are you?
Watering can.
Okay, today on my
Hold on.
Disi.
Okay, all right. Okay, start again.
I keep hitting my volume level. And
Start
it goes
again.
up. Okay, today on my Disi's Double D's, we are talking big muscles. And my dude is a machine. It's Bulls rugby player Jacques Potgieter.
Jacques, hoe gaan het?
Hey, goed met julle?
Skitterend.
How's man?
Okay. Jacques, thanks so much firstly for chatting to us today. I know you're very busy and been in meetings and video watching and whatever, so thanks so much for chatting to us. The Bulls are having yet another phenomenal season in the Super 15, and you guys just seem to have something very special amongst the team. I just want to know, is it the hard work and practice you put into it, or do you have a great vibe amongst you guys?
Yeah, well, I can't say it's like the hard work we put in. I mean, all the teams in Super Rugby put in the hard work. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to compete in Super Rugby. But yeah, at the Bull, we've got good structures, and we all buy into the structures and to the system. We all back the system, and we've got a good understanding among the players as well. There's a good vibe in the squad, and yeah, we just play for each other every week.
You see,
And I think
Disi,
that's worked for us at the moment.
Disi, if you were a Bulls fan, you would know this already. You know, just to let you know, Jacques, I'm a Bulls fan. Disi's not a Bulls fan.
I'm a Kings fan because I come from Port Elizabeth.
Yeah, I know.
And
but-
Jacques actually comes from that part of South Africa too, hey?
Yeah, well, then he saw the light.
Whatever.
Oh, I can't say anything to that.
Jacques, I was discussing this with Sasha earlier. There are a couple of Potgieters, and I know it's like a well-known surname, but in the Bulls side, are you guys at all related?
No, me and Dewald, we both come from Port Elizabeth. We've both been in school in Utenac, but we're not related. I mean, he's the prettier one, I'm the ugly one. So definitely looks wise. We also don't look the same as well.
Okay, and now you're heading off to Japan at the end of the season. When do you leave, and are you excited about the move?
Yeah, I'm still chatting. I've got a couple of offers off to Japan, maybe play Super Rugby again. I've got an offer in the UK and in France as well, so I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going, but maybe still play Super Rugby off to Japan. I'm looking forward to going to Japan in a month's time. I'm just struggling with the language. I've got a little teacher that teaches me three times a week, so I can ask for food and introduce myself and ask them to look nicely after me, so I can help myself a bit there.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, Jimmy Maste, watashi wa Jacques desu.
Yay! Very good. Gee, Jacques, that's impressive, my friend. That's very good.
I actually wanted to ask you about that because I was Twitter stalking you last night when I was reading up about you and finding out about you, and I saw there was a little Japanese language guide, and I wanted to ask you how the studying's going.
Yeah, it's going good. I actually bought myself 2 CDs and a book in the beginning, but just I'm still struggling to speak English because I'm an Afrikaans boy, so yes, I'm struggling with everything. And then I got a little teacher to come and teach me the pronunciations of all the words, and that's helping me a lot.
Well, that's awesome. I see you also enjoy your golf. What are you playing off at the moment?
Oh, the guys at the Bulls, they call me a ringer because, I don't know, I end up in all the 4 balls that win the competition. So I actually play over 10. I really just enjoy it. It's also nice because you meet a lot of people on the golf course, a lot of business people, because they can just be themselves at the golf day and just don't worry about work and all that. So it's a good way for us just to get away from rugby as well. Just hit a couple of balls on the golf course and just meet new people, and that's, I think, it's good understanding at the Bulls with all that golf days.
Now, Jacques, when you go to, I mean, we're going to talk about this weekend because it's a really big grudge match. But when you go to Japan with those long flowing locks of yours, the girls are going to go mental.
I said, yes, it's so funny. Actually, the other day, before I started growing a beard, a girl actually called me man. And I looked at her and I was pretty surprised, and that's why I'm growing the beard. I don't want to be called a lady anymore. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And they all have black hair and long hair and straight hair, so I think I'll fit in pretty well there.
I think it will be.
How does it work for Springbok selection? I know I read that you made your debut on the 23rd of June 2012. You played your first game for the Springboks. How does going to play overseas affect selection?
Yeah, what we do is in Japan, they're one of the countries that doesn't allow any players. If you commit to them, you're not allowed to do your Springbok duties. But we're busy sorting that out at the moment, just to keep my options open. So because the Castle Tri-Nations is only for 8 weeks, so if I get selected for that, I'll be able to play that. We'll talk to the Japanese club. That's just if there's a possibility for me to be selected in the squad, then I will be able to be released for that.
Oh, okay.
You could always just tell them to Fukuoka Sonics Blues off.
You know, that actually means, can I have a piece of quad?
A piece of quad? What's a piece
quad,
of...
your leg.
Oh, can I have a piece of quad? Okay, interesting.
Nice, Sash.
Fukuoka.
God, you must be careful what you say.
Fukuoka. That's all. Listen.
You actually don't pronounce the F. It's Fukuoka.
Oh, Coca. Okay, we'll pronounce the S. The F. The F. It just sounds a lot better, Jacques. Jacques, listen. This weekend. I mean, listen. Congratulations to you and the whole Bulls for topping the table so far, and well, more than likely, you guys. Well, I'm convinced you guys are going to get a home semi-final, which is incredible, especially in such a competitive arena of Super 15. But this weekend, your final game against Province, the Stormers.
Yeah, it's always a big North and South derby. I mean, South African derbies. I was speaking to an Australian coach the other day, and he just loves watching South African teams play against each other because he said, mate, you guys really just stuff each other up on the field. And that's the South African culture. Yes, we want to be the best, and we always like to play hard against each other, and we're all mates that plays against each other, but at the end of the day, you just want to lift that cup at the end of the day. So if it's playing the Stormers, playing them away, yes, we're just going to bring it, give it our best.
Have you guys got any injuries after that bruising battle with the Sharks over the weekend? Because that was one of the most physical games of rugby I've seen in a long, long time.
Yeah, we've got some niggles here and there, but nothing serious, nothing that's serious. So
good to hear.
We're glad about that.
Okay, you also love the microphone, and apparently you have the most stunning voice. So it's rugby and singing for you. Before you leave for Japan, please will you come into studio and so we can hear a song or two of yours and the other talent of Jacques Potgieter.
So there is really, don't believe everything you read in the papers or hear over the radio. You guys know that by now. What happened was, I'm actually just a casual shower singer like all of us. But that's about it. And then they forced us into this Blue Bulls video. And then after that, Jacques said to me, I must come sing there in studio for the one morning show. And I went there and I had a good couple of chirps. And a lot of people liked it. So,
okay, well, we want you.
I just sing in the shower.
No, we want you in studio, please.
I'll definitely come. I like challenges.
Excellent.
Awesome.
After you've won the Super 15, then we'll have you before you jet off to Japan. How's that?
I'm jetting off. If we play the final the 3rd, I'm flying on the 4th. So that's going to be a bit difficult.
All right.
We'll organise before then.
We'll organise it the week before because you guys will have a home final, so there'll be a little bit of time.
100%, just to get my mind off rugby for a bit.
Nothing wrong at all.
Awesome. Just one more thing. Sorry, one more question. Going back to golf, who's the best golfer in the Bulls side?
The best golfer in the Bulls side, that must be between Jurgen Visser and Werner Kreer. Those guys, I mean, I never want to play with them because they take it too seriously. Me and Mvani on the other hand, Mvani Stadium, we just go there and when we walk past a guy's golf ball, we stamp it into the ground, so we must dig it out first before. So we're just more social golfers, but we really enjoy it. So Jurgen Visser and Werner Kreer, they take it seriously.
Okay, well, Sasha and I want to challenge you and one other
Yeah, bring
player.
Vaney along. Tell him Sasha says hello. I haven't seen him in a long time.
I will do that.
Awesome.
Awesome. Thanks so much for chatting to us, Jacques.
Thanks so much, guys. You've got a good show and enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you, and good luck for this weekend, and of course for the semi-finals when they come up.
Thank you so much, Sasha. Enjoy your day.
All right, cheers, Jacques. There we go. What a cool
Thanks,
guy.
man. Bye.
Yo, that's a very cool guy on the show.
That
eh?
was awesome.
Brilliant guy. Good luck to Jacques, and of course also to the Bulls as they get closer to the cup.
Weekdays from 12 to 2 p.m. Central African Time.
Beautiful.
Gears with Sasha Martinengo on bulls.co.za.